All right, Bobcat fans, we are here. Student Athlete of the Week. This segment sponsored by Roofmasters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Our student athlete today is Nathan Williams. Nathan, how are you today, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Man, great. And before we get into the golf and everything else, we've got to just go ahead and discuss this. Tell the fans at home, you are what number in class?
So I'm going to graduate as number 1 in my class.
Yeah, man.
Valedictorian on our show.
On the show, and man, that's had to have been a lot of hard work over the years. And I mean, is that something you shot for from the beginning, or like when did you know that could become a possibility?
So I knew after the first semester, my freshman year, that I would be like up there.
Right.
So like whenever they came out with grades, I was number 3 at the first semester of my freshman year. And then, I mean, I always kind of knew that I would have a chance. So I always just strive to like do as good as I could. So it just worked out in the end.
Is the grade part of it, is that something you put a lot of work into? Is it something that comes easy to you, man?
Nah, it's not something that comes easy.
And I actually appreciate that more than the extra work.
Finally, the honesty.
Yes.
How much time do you put in it per night?
So any given night, I might spend like maybe an hour or two doing. I don't spend like a super huge amount of time, but I mean the effort's definitely there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that beats what we was here the last couple of. I only 10 minutes. We're good.
Yeah, if that much.
Yeah.
I get it done in school.
All they're pretty much kind
Yeah.
Now, our goals, and this is, you hurt our heart a little bit, but it's okay. Where are we going after this?
I'm going to Texas A&M.
And we're going to major in what?
Business management.
Cool. And I'm also interested in what you told me on this part. What do you want to do after school?
So after school, I plan to be a missionary.
Awesome. So have you gotten to do any missionary work yet?
I have. So last summer, I went to Kenya.
Okay.
And over spring break, I went to Hungary with my church.
Awesome. And when you go to places like that, does it kind of put in perspective how, awesome we have it here? So when you go over there, what's it like, man?
So the culture shock is definitely real.
Yeah.
When we went to Africa, it was just completely different. Like, you couldn't drink tap water. You had to drink water out of a bottle just to make sure you didn't get sick and stuff like that. But the people there are also really awesome. So it's just really cool getting to have those experiences.
Was there a language barrier that you had to overcome?
Yeah, there really was. More so in Hungary, though, just because the language is so much more different.
Did y'all study up on it at all to try to get some of the language down?
What do they speak in Hungary?
In Hungarian.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if it was like through the Baltics or what. I didn't know.
No, yeah. It's definitely, it's really challenging, especially like because the languages are so much different. But we're going to Ecuador and they speak Spanish, so it's not going to be that much different.
That much different.
Can you speak Spanish?
No, I can speak like hello, but just the basics.
I can tell you the bad words.
Yeah. Now, we're a golfer. Tell us a little bit about the golf team right now. How are we doing? What do we got ahead of us?
So this year we're graduating 4 out of 5 of our guys on varsity. So next year our underclassmen are really going to have to step up. So we'll see how it goes next year for them. But I think our team chemistry is going to be really good the next couple of years.
Awesome. Now, how are you on the golf course, man?
Not always as good as I want to be, but
that's golf, man.
Yeah.
So what's it like playing for Coach Mitchell?
Yeah, I mean, it's a joy.
Yeah.
What else could it be?
Yeah. Does he play with y'all?
In that right
Yeah.
there.
Can you beat Coach Mitchell?
I can beat Coach Mitchell.
Well, I mean, I know that's not that hard to do, but I mean, as long as you do it regularly, is the only thing we're wanting to know.
He makes it competitive. He's good at trash talking. So
Yeah.
that's all he does.
Well, he does teach you in those moments on the golf, about peer pressure and stuff. So.
Are you a good trash talker on the golf course?
No, not really. I wish I was better.
So when you're playing around the golf, like in the district, meet or regional, whatever, are you talking to the other fellow that's playing with you or the group that's with you?
I mean, I talk with him, but I don't trash talk or anything.
Well, why not?
Kids
You're
these
doing
days
it
are
wrong.
different.
Every time I've ever went and played golf with anybody, they talking ugly the whole time.
Well, that's because we're all shooting 140,
Yeah.
If you ain't shooting in triple digits, you ain't trying.
Yeah.
If I was playing for money, I probably would, but
There you
not.
go.
And we never do that, right?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
What are the strengths of your game, Nathan? Is it a short game? Is it off the box? I mean, off the tee? Is it putting? What is it?
I'd probably say my irons. Probably. I mean, I get it out there with my driver, so
Okay.
that's something.
What's your drive usually average?
I usually poke it out like 280, 290. So
Pretty good, pretty good. So, I mean, me
he's
and Guy
staying in the
have
front.
different drives here. Guy has a massive slice, and mine literally hooks so bad it comes back to the box. So it looks like a boomerang. I got to ask you here, Nathan. In the years of being in Hallsville High School, who's been your favorite teacher you've ever had up here?
my favorite teacher's been Miss Whiteley. She's my physics teacher.
What about Miss Wiley have you enjoyed? I mean, what makes her your favorite?
She's a fantastic teacher. She's really good at explaining hard stuff. So, and she's really personable too.
And you said outside of school, you spend a lot of time in your church, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just helping them out. What all do you do, man?
So I go to Marbley, and I'm part of like the high school leadership group that we have there, and we really do a lot of like service opportunities and stuff, and just doing as much as we can to just further the gospel and tell people how much God loves them.
That's
Man,
awesome.
That's awesome. Well, man, good luck to y'all. What do we got coming up in golf? Anything?
Season's over.
That's what I thought. It ended just then, man. Well, man, congratulations. We're looking forward to that speech on graduation night.
Thank you.
Talk nicely about me and Mark.
Yeah, give
I
a
will.
shout out to Guy. Kind of give that semi-social
Yes,
look
sir.
to him. Man, Nathan, congratulations. Impressive there, man. Fans at home, student athlete of the week. We'll see y'all next time.
I love
Appreciate it.
Victoria.
Thank y'all.
You know,